we get to hang out with some awesome people. And this one has come through with all the awesomeness.
She came early.
Hey, I feel like that's the one
standing ovation every time. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate you.
We're hanging out with the one, the only Esther Kazungu.
Superstar.
Hey.
I was just party standing ovation. Just so you know. Wanadanganya. Yo ni uongo bana.
No.
Mike haifiki juu.
Hey.
Yeah.
Inafika tu hapa. Imefika maximum, man. Welcome, Esther.
Thank you.
We want to play games with you.
Okay.
So the couple of games we're going to be playing today. The first one we're playing is Start Stop. It's a very, very simple game. The rules are very easy about it. Let me even begin to spin your wheel. This wheel that I'm spinning here has letters from A to Z. Whichever letter the wheel lands on, you, Esther, have 8 seconds to give us a boy's name, girl's name, country, color, and a celebrity whose name starts with that letter. Sawa? Don't worry, it's very simple. We prompt you, so we'll be telling you boy's name, girl's name, like that. We're very gentle. Sawa, you ready?
I'm ready.
Your letter is S for
boy's
snake.
Name.
Girl's name.
Country.
Color.
Celebrity.
Boy's name.
Girl's name.
Country.
Celebrity.
Color.
Boy's
Boy's name.
Country.
Color.
Boy's
Oh my
name.
Girl's
God.
name. And your 8
Kidding.
seconds are up.
Oh my gosh. I thought you like it's one person and then one person.
Wait. What's the
Aye.
fun?
What's the fun in that?
Hey.
There's no fun in
I love
that.
what you do. You are like a will be
I think
easy,
you
will be gentle.
Supreme Court. Twende Supreme Court.
Speaking of Supreme Court, when the presidential results were announced, I was looking at your Instagram.
Yeah.
You seemed to be in a medium state. Was your candidate the person who was announced by any chance? Or was your candidate the person, one of the people who was not announced? I mean, there were 4 presidential candidates. Could have been anyone.
No, like, let me just tell you, I missed kila kitu. I think ni Kilifi governor peke, ndio nilipata. Everything else, out.
Neja.
You are also running for governor. Governor Happy?
Explain yourself. Ulipeana speech.
There's a picture.
Yeah. Chagua spiral. Ulikuwa una run wapi?
Brayburn County.
When we get back in the next 6 minutes, we're playing another game with you, Esther. This one I think you will love. Imagine it's a one hit wonder.
No.
This one is done like that. Imagine of all the celebrities, Esther Kazungu got nothing. Imagine you got 0. Nothing.
Where will you hide your face?
We are all winners in Jesus Christ.
Wow. This next one, we are going to be asking you to guess our lyrics.
Yes.
Very simple, but you're not just guessing at una sema. You
like
sing along. Where? Please. That one is our dead brother, our dead sister. Died a very natural death a long time ago. When we get back in the next 6 minutes, that is, we're into that game. Also got an amazing tune station. My name is Chiton Glovu.
I'm Sidum Boy.
Hanging out with you on this for Rahid, and of course we're hanging out with our guest, one Esther Kazungu. Your siblings usually call you the Beyonce of their family.
Yeah.
Do you believe you're the Beyonce?
Solange.
Yeah, she's owning this. Like you're owning it to the full
My
force.
mother calls my sister Solange.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're joking. I feel like this is sibling rivalry happening right now.
Imagine ukweli.
Are you serious? Your mom has gotten herself
like
into this mix.
But once in a while.
Anyway, we want to test how well you know your lyrics. So we're going to play for you a tune and then you finish those lyrics. They're very simple ones. Nothing to be scared of. Let's start you off very easy. This one I'm sure you know.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type.
No, you know they kill my vibe. You know they kill my vibe. You know they killed. I'm not fake kill.
Look at you shining. These are the blessings of TikTok.
Does Ira stand?
I hope the rest is a TikTok.
Now let's take it. Now we're going a slight notch higher.
Yes,
just a little bit of a notch higher. Finish the lyrics to this jam. Hey.
She don't know.
Imagine we debated this one. I was like, we should get this part.
Me and my sister loves bongo.
Hey.
Iwezi.
Now let's go. This one.
Copy.
Wow. This one I'm sure you know. This one is easy.
Visa.
Of course, wale visako majisikia. Then we go to the next one.
Right.
This one, there is no way you don't know this one.
He said, she said, he said, she said, he said, they said, yes, 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 yes. What about, what about, what about, what about, what did he say? What did he say?
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
So I told you it was gonna be easy. This one for sure, you gotta get this one.
Okay, okay, alright. It's about damn time.
In a minute, I'm gonna dance sentimental, man and woman to find this.
Yeah, you were right.
I told you she would know it.
Sid was the one Sid was rooting for this one.
Yes.
Sid was rooting for this one.
That everyone on TikTok and anyone on Instagram is doing it.
Do you love karaoke by any chance?
No.
You don't like? You don't feel like you'd be a good karaoke
Like
artist?
in the shower,
No.
but in public, no.
Hata ile ya shots hawafanyangi?
Yeah, what?
The one for drinking shots. The ones if you sing then you get a shot of tequila.
No.
Aye.
Okay, kwanza hiyo yenye inakuwa KNT.
I feel like it should be dope.
Yeah.
That's when you see Maji thinks she's in get on key.
Yes.
You know?
And
Yeah.
you were right. And you were right on the money.
Wow. Yeah, you'd be good.
I know you. I mean, you're a married babe. That one, at
shy.
least we've seen from your Instagram. And I know one of the biggest things that everyone was talking about was your wedding, because I think for many young people, it was like, huh? How much did your wedding cost again?
Around 60K. Let me just say around.
Around 60,000.
60K.
Hey, hapa tunapanga budget ya 1 million.
Damn. Pretty visual is
Dowry ni 1 million.
Imagine wedding. Imagine this is a wedding.
I mean, was that a very conscious decision for you guys, or was it one of those things where it was like, tufanye tu?
Now, okay, for us, the Russia was the big ceremony.
Yeah.
So we were like, see, we've given our parents what they wanted.
Yeah.
So, hii ingine,
Hey, your parents wanted to Russia. Where?
Yeah, the Russia
Blessed
was the
are they.
important one because see they meet,
Yeah.
because they've never
Yeah.
met. They live in they live worlds apart.
Yeah.
They live in Coastal, they live in Nyandarua.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the biggest function. So
Yeah.
ingine ilikuwa tu tufanye tu hii kitu tumalizane.
Yeah. Just,
You're
let's
so
move on to
chill.
that.
I mean, so
Everybody.
many chicks would. I mean, you get like,
Yeah,
come
I'm
on,
like-
Yoina.
I'm like, blessed is her
a
husband.
million.
Because
But I actually did start out like that.
Yeah.
Like, because nile too, like when you grow up, as you grow up, kuna hizi fairy tales.
Yes.
But me, I went unlearning. Like I grew up unlearning. At some point, I started unlearning all these things that we have been normalized to want and vitu kama hizo. So nikakuwa huyo msetu mwenye niko chill, nisema tutapiga enye iko ndio tutafanya.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Putting pressure on your man, and you guys are essentially starting out and trying to grow. It doesn't help, you know.
It's a whole other thing. And how are you finding married life so far?
It's fun.
Yeah? You
It's
guys
a
look like
sweet
you're having a lot of
forever.
fun.
Yes.
You
She has
guys-
a glow. She has a marriage glow.
Yeah. And I know you're always teasing each other, low-key teasing each other and making fun of each other.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a healthy marriage. Where
As
you
a-
don't make fun of each other.
As
Iko
a,
shida.
as a creative, there's this thing you like to do where you tell creatives about your experiences, especially with, dealing with money.
And
you know,
contracts.
and contracts. So what are the things that you've learned as you grow? Because I don't think there's a manual, is there? Especially when you get into the hype. So how do you deal with clients? There's this thing you usually talk about, perpetuity.
If there's one thing
You
I
know.
hate, that's anyway.
Yeah, I mean, so just Kofupi, because I know it's a whole conversation.
Yeah, it's
the whole podcast. But what
As
have
you hear at the podcast, people, they were just chilling.
it's like an hour full.
Podcast guys were just chilling.
Anyway, so what are the things you've learned? What are the things you could tell a creative who's coming into the space?
So, by the most of the things, you get burnt and then you're like, oh, okay, so this hurts, okay.
Yeah.
Like
You
most of the
learn.
things when it comes to content creation and this dunia, because it has no rules, it's not like, being in media or being a banker or being a doctor. It has like kuna hizo guidelines na kuna vitu zenye ni obvious. But this one is just, imekuja tu, we just woke up and Facebook, Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, they were there.
Yes.
So I'm learning as I go. And one of the things that ni so important for creatives ni ku read the fine print, like read your contract inside and out.
If you can't even get like a lawyer.
Yeah. Hata kama ni like hata kama tu ni rafiki yako mwenye basi ako very keen on what certain terms mean.
Yeah.
Just get second opinion always, because where may have been messed.
Did you find, give us a scenario where you found yourself in perpetuity.
Anika.
When you found yourself in perpetuity, who's the same brand, please?
I can't.
Who's the same brand, please?
You've not seen my video today, where? My brand halafu kesho. Anyway. So there's a contract I signed. It had KPIs, but the KPIs, they were just there. The person did not write these KPIs, they're tied to your payment. But me being like, I've never interacted with these guys, so I don't know that's how they work. They never told me that's how they work up until after the contract. I mean, after I'd done the work. So they had put like a certain number of likes, certain number of views, certain number of like is over too superficial anyway. And so at the end of the contract they were like, okay, so you didn't achieve this, so we're gonna give you half of your money. And I was like, okay.
And you can't even take it to court.
Did I do half of the job? I took it to court. The judge dismissed it, despite there being evidence that I had actually done the work, and these KPIs were in no way tied to the payment in the contract. The judge dismissed it, and Kwanza, it was so funny because
I'm like, this chick has actually taken her client to court.
Imagine. Because it was so funny because these guys accused me of only doing one video, but when the judge was dismissing the case, he said, Dani, I had only done 2 videos. So nikasema, how? My report is showing 4 videos. These guys were accusing me of doing 1 video, and you're dismissing the case saying I only achieved. So that's what I did.
But I think I'm glad to know that the court is actually. I think it's a good thing.
There's a small claims.
I know the small claims
that's
court.
That's actually like in Arakisha. It doesn't drag.
But I'm glad that I think it's also important for creatives to just have that idea and artists that hey, it doesn't mean if you are disgruntled over a contract and no one in this country will hear you. There's actually somewhere you can go to.
And also the as a creative, a lot of people are getting into Instagram or TikTok and saying, oh, I can act, and you're really good at what you're doing, you're attracting the masses, but there's the business side of it. And I see you even have a manager.
Has a manager.
So how
a guy who looks like he's not cheap. He looks cheap.
I mean,
he looks very expensive. I'm like, wait.
It seems like you've taken this whole thing seriously, like it's your bread. So importance ya kukuwa na watu kao, as your team. In your experience?
So for me, I really the negotiation part of this like life was stressing me out. I just wanted to focus on creating. So the opportunity I got to get a manager was like, yes, let's do this because I'm tired. Plus these guys these guys think like when you're standing firm you're being rude or really, but they'll never do that when you have a manager. They'll just ako kazi and that's it. I don't know why, like, just
does it help that it's a guy? Does it help that you have a guy
manager?
Yes,
it does.
So the reality is still that women he's a tough
reality
guy. So the reality is that women are still, I guess, when you're negotiating, especially let me talk because you're a creative. So the reality is still that women, when you go to a negotiation table, there's a lot of mansplaining and a lot of
So I don't know if people. No, I actually know they do. I feel like people out here know that people, sometimes some women. I don't think like women managers are at now because they're women.
Of course.
I know them they're hard.
They're tough.
It's just that like when you're a woman, when you're a content creator, they
people
think
can take advantage
these ones they have way. You can there's a way because guys guys who are content creators when they say it's this amount, it's that amount. Most content creators who are dudes, they even didn't need a manager. But for us, I feel like it becomes an advantage to just have a manager.
It's a necessity for you to have someone to bat for you.
Because I feel like people usually like take advantage of that fact that women are so they'll negotiate with you, they'll come down to your level, let's come on our danganya.
And if you stand your ground, you're rude, you're difficult to handle.
Exactly.
It's crazy. I like that you're here because it's a whole different world. Content creation is a whole different world, and so many people are trying to get into it, and to have someone like you who's been doing this for a while, someone who's listening to you, they can pick your brain on some of these things.
So I'm guessing you're of course one of the creatives who are happy if Sakaja does make it free to shoot
Oh my
in Nairobi.
gosh, I can't wait.
Are you those guys who've been
'Cause
shooting
I
on
was just
Sunday?
like, I'm waiting.
for CBD?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. No, me, I always shoot in the house.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice if I can just like now.
Shoot in town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of my comfort
Expand your
zone.
hotel.
And also
That
it
was
means
my
also
energy.
also your charge sheet also goes up and you're able
Yeah,
to do
exactly.
more with more space and bigger space. So Sakaja, over to you, my guy. And right now here is Ayo Girl Robinson, Jason Derulo.